We knew EJ's response to Stefan on Days of Our Lives was going to be dramatic. For one thing, Big Brother already demanded everything Stefan had to his name in exchange for getting him out of the mess he'd gotten into with Clyde and Harris. For another, the show's spoilers referred to EJ's help as pulling the trigger. And that just sounds downright ominous. Indeed, that's not too metaphorical, as EJ's idea to help Stefan was to ship him out of the country to start a new life somewhere without an extradition with the United States. Unfortunately, he chose North Korea as Stefan's take it or leave it offer, and that's almost guaranteed to be a death sentence. We somehow don't see Stefan taking that deal, especially since Harris got his hands on him by the end of the day. But still, his options are looking pretty bleak. Either Stefan will be locked up tight, Clyde's goons will take him out, or he's sentenced to exile in North Korea. No matter how you slice it, it's looking increasingly difficult for Stefan to stick around. So are we about to be down another DiMera? EJ would clearly be thrilled with that. He's in full amass power mode right now. D-Gay, control of DiMera. He wants it all. Dan Fueregal, on the other hand, would love a far different path for EJ and his family. When we spoke to him a little while back, he admitted that he's been waiting and hoping for a story to bring the family together. We've spoken about this on set a number of times, he shared. It would be great to have a threat from the Curia cases or something where all the DiMera family, instead of all the infighting. It would force the family to pull together to fight an outside threat instead of, well, EJ forcing the rest of his family out. I just think that would be a lot of fun, because everybody in the DiMera family is amazing. Fueregal enthused. Everybody in the Kyriakis family is amazing. And I think it would just be so cool, and it kind of becomes like two football teams playing against each other. I think that would be a lot of fun, rather than just the internal fighting. Fair enough. But at this point, there is so much bad blood between siblings in the DiMera family. How in the world would they ever pull together? Sure, maybe Tony would be up to it once he comes back from wherever he's been. But Chad would probably have little interest in his family drama right now, and Kristen would surely be working her own agenda. If Stefan survives this, well, we don't see him forgiving EJ anytime soon. But that would be part of the fun, EJ's portrayer insists. What would be interesting as well, he explains, is we've screwed each other over so much that as well as fighting the bigger foe, we all have to learn to trust each other and do things to help trust each other. It would be messy and dramatic, but that would just make it all the more enjoyable. Instead of the constant musical chairs of which sibling sits in the CEO seat of DiMera, we'd see two titanic families going against each other. And with EJ also going after Xander and Brady's son, we can already see the fault lines forming for a clash between the Kyriakises and the DiMeras. But even if a full-blown family war does break out, it may be too late for EJ to want to save Stefan.